Here are the most common reasons why people don't go to masterminds, and these reasons really hold them back. And I'm saying that from experience because I went through the same things when I got started out in this industry. Looking back with hindsight, if I could go back, the one thing that I would have done is go to a lot more events earlier on. So the 5 biggest reasons. Reason number 1, flights cost too much. Okay, people like to use this as an excuse. Flights cost too much. Let's say that you pay an extra few $100s, maybe an extra $500 for a flight. It's short-term thinking to allow that to stop you from going to the event, getting the knowledge that you can actually implement into your business and making a lot more money with it. Let's say you go to Platinum and you learn just one thing. You just learn one insight when it comes to protecting your wealth. Over the next 10 years, that could be worth tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to you. Let's say you go to a Platinum or a Titanium or any of these events and you learn one tactic for getting more customers. And the next customer you get ends up becoming a Titanium, Platinum, and Diamond buyer, and you make, say, $19,000. A mentor once said to me, he said, don't step over dollars to pick up pennies. Okay, don't step over dollars to pick up pennies. Don't let a few $100s stop you from getting to this mastermind. Okay, again, you've already invested the money to be here. The best thing for you and your business right now is just to get to the mastermind. Just get there. Reason number 2, I want to wait till I start making some more money in my business and then I'll go to all the masterminds. Who's had this excuse before? Few people. This holds a lot of people back. You know, we have so many people who've got Titanium, Platinum, Diamond, and they're not doing anything about it. They haven't been. They haven't been in literally over half a year. Some of them, it's been a whole year since they brought those programs, and they haven't been to a single one. And this is often the biggest reason. They think, well, I'm first going to start making money in my business, and then I'll go. It's actually the complete opposite. You want to go to these events first so you can actually see what you're selling. You can experience it. You can create marketing assets while you're there. You can get photos, videos done. But something magical happens when you're at the mastermind. I mean, would you guys agree, you being here at Diamond, has this helped you to now understand what you're promoting? Absolutely it has. Yeah, now you know what it is. So if you're out there endorsing Diamond or saying, hey, you've got to get to Diamond, now you can actually talk from experience. The best thing for you and your business right now is to get to these masterminds as quickly as possible and not to make excuses, not to put it off. Here's another one. Reason number 3, I don't feel ready yet. Who's ever said this before? I don't feel ready yet. Okay. Here's what a mentor once told me. I told him I don't feel ready yet to create my first product. And he said to me, Matt, you're ready when you say you're ready. That's what he said. You're ready when you say you're ready. I said to him, well, how do I know when I'm ready to create my first product? He said, well, you give yourself permission. You're ready when you say you're ready. How do I know when I'm ready to do my first live event? He said, you're ready when you say you're ready. Okay, so you will never feel ready. You will never feel ready. It will always feel like there's just one more thing you need to do. My advice is to just get to the event. Okay, just get there right away. It's too far to travel. Who's ever had this excuse? It takes too long. 10 hours on a flight is too long. Do you know how many 25 or 30-hour flights I do every year? I do probably 20 of them. Okay, every single year. Michael, how many do you do? He's a pilot. He's the guy actually flying the big jumbo jets. Look, how serious you are in your business really determines what results you get. Back in 2011, I had an opportunity to go and speak on a stage for the very first time. It was in San Diego, and I lived in Perth, Australia. Okay, it took me 30 hours to get there one way with all the layovers. When I told people about that, I told them, look, I'm going to this event to speak on stage for 60 minutes. And I told them what I was spending on airfares and time. They looked at me like I was crazy. They thought, that's stupid. Why would you waste so much money and time to go to be on stage for 60 minutes? But what I saw just big, tremendous opportunity. I thought, I'm going to go there. I'm going to be able to leverage this recording. I'm going to be able to create marketing assets and I'm going to learn something. I'm going to learn something that's going to pay for the flight and the time many times over. Okay, so don't use this as an excuse. 5-hour flight, 10-hour flight, big deal. Get some work done on the way. And the last excuse is, it's a bad time. I've got a lot of other commitments. I've got a lot of other things going on in my life. You're always going to be able to say this. Okay, you're always going to be able to say, it's a bad time. When I decided to write Limitless, the book, I didn't want to go and write it because it was a really bad time to get it done. But I went and did it anyway. And what I realized is that all those other things that you use to justify not doing it, they're all largely insignificant. Okay, they don't move you forwards. There's a few really important core things you've got to do, and getting to live events, not making excuses, that's one.